If you live in rural America and you don't own a Tesla, then you are seriously missing out. In this video, I'm going to share with you my top 3 reasons why, if you live out in the country, you should seriously consider a Tesla. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Boondock Tesla. My name is Jake, and on this channel, I document what it's like living out in the middle of nowhere with a Tesla. If that sounds like something you're interested in, then please consider subscribing and smacking that like button if you find value from this content. Topping my list is fuel savings. As rural Americans, we spend a ton of money in fuel, more so than our urban counterparts who have the benefit of jumping on the subway, taking the city bus, maybe hiring a taxi or scheduling an Uber. We just don't have that out here, so we rely on our vehicles, and our vehicles take a lot of fuel to get us to and from. Just to give you an example, if I wanted to say get toothpaste, it's nearly an hour round trip from my house, Boondock HQ, to the Dollar General to grab toothpaste. An hour, people. That's a long time. And a lot of fuel, which is very expensive to maintain. So that's why switching to a Tesla can save you a ton of money. And I'm going to give you an example of how much money we've saved already just in 2 weeks of owning our 2023 Model Y long range. We've collected a total of 1,347 miles on GWatts, our Model Y, and that's cost us a total of $45. Now, $5 of that total cost was actually totally free. I'm going to get to that a little bit later. But $40 is what we've actually spent on driving that distance. Now, in our previous vehicle, which was a Subaru Ascent, that would have cost us around $200. So we've already got a savings about $155 in 2 weeks in fuel. That is huge. Now, I know you're probably thinking, yes, I no longer pay for gas, but now I pay for electricity. Can it be that much cheaper? Well, if that example isn't enough, let me give you another one. The average cost of electricity throughout the entire US is around 16 cents per kilowatt hour. Where I live, it's 11 cents per kilowatt hour. That's super, super cheap. And many rural residents have the benefit of having electricity rates that are often fairly cheaper than what their urban counterparts experience. Now, second on the list is the fact that you support your local electric co-op and the jobs that it provides. Instead of spending your hard-earned dollars on fuel, which will go to lift the profits of ExxonMobil and BP bigwig execs, you're putting your money right back here into your community, into the same people that you see out at Dollar General at 7:30 at night, picking up a tube of toothpaste or maybe a loaf of bread. I like keeping my money as close to home as possible. I want to see my community grow, and I do that by helping to support my electric co-op by using a home charging station for my Tesla. It also saves me a bundle compared to the use of superchargers, which I'll talk about in a later video. Another thing you need to consider is that if more people transition to electric vehicles, there'll be an increased demand on our electrical systems, which will then create new jobs for more people to service and meet that demand. Now, the third reason that you need to get on the ball when it comes to moving into a fully electric vehicle, if you live in rural America, be it a Tesla or another brand, is free charging. Yes, you heard it correctly. There are free charging opportunities, okay? This is mind-blowing because essentially you have businesses or entities paying for your fuel, your transportation, okay? This is amazing, and it's an excellent tool to utilize, especially if you're in rural America and you want to save some money. If you could go to the grocery store to do your weekly grocery shopping and charge your vehicle while you're doing your grocery shopping enough so that it covers your trip out and back. Just think about that for a second. That's going to save you more than any loyalty points fuel card ever could. It gets even better because many small to mid-sized cities often have free charging, which includes free parking in their downtown areas. There's a small city, probably about 45 miles away from where I live, and they offer free public charging, okay? It's in a parking garage, and I can actually go there, park my car for free, and charge for free. So my entire trip up and back, plus a little bit extra, is totally free. I don't have any costs in electricity. I have 0 costs in gas because I'm driving an electric vehicle. And the city says, well, you're coming to our city to walk around. Maybe you're going to buy some lunch or something like that. We're going to give you free electricity to charge your vehicle. I mean, why would you not take advantage of that? And that's especially prevalent in rural communities who are trying to get their smaller cities to grow. There's a lot of benefits to offering free charging, especially in their downtown area. So as rural Americans, we need to take advantage of that. It's free charging. It's free fuel. When's the last time anyone told you they were going to give you free gas and there was no catch? I could go downtown to this small city and charge for free and just walk around for a couple hours. I wouldn't have to buy anything. and I could get free fuel, essentially. Now, that's not the intended use, but that is a benefit if you just want to get out of the house for a while and you want to charge your car for free. Small and mid-sized cities are not the only entities offering free charging. There's Whole Foods that offers free charges. There's plenty of places around the country that offer free charging, businesses and the like. And it only makes sense that if you're going to go in, you're going to do a little bit of shopping, why not take full advantage of that free charging? Get a little bit of juice in the car. It's not going to cost you anything. You can't beat it. So if you live out in the country and you're on the fence about an electric vehicle, I want you to seriously consider Tesla. They are an excellent brand and they just make everything so simple and so easy. Hashtag not sponsored. I just really enjoy driving our Tesla and the savings that we've gotten just over 2 weeks. Remember, over $150 in fuel savings. Unreal. So there you have it, my top 3 reasons why rural Americans benefit the most from having an electric vehicle, at least one in their stable. You can save so much money. You're supporting the local economy, free charging people, free charging. It doesn't get any better. Subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.